I'm happy here with Stare Down TV, and who I'm talking to today. This is the face of a winner right here. Tony Hall, mate. How are you doing?
I'm good, mate. I'm really good, thank you. So,
mate,
you got my little daughter joining me as well today. So.
Oh, perfect. No, love a crowd.
It's a double bubble for you.
There we go, mate. Your fight on Saturday, MTK MMA. It was insane. Like, honestly, it was absolutely insane. I was sitting cage side. I had your family right behind me. And it was a tough fight. Obviously, it really was. But, you came out there. Mike Hales he's a tough guy. He's got a lot of, some hype behind him. He's getting known. You came out there and you just, you took punishment. You gave punishment. You was always in there. And then to pull off, the triangle like you did in the second round, taking some serious knees and elbows, how was you feeling after?
Sorry, man.
No, mate, don't be silly. She's excited for you. That's quality.
Yeah. Don't like that. So, but no, it was a good fight, to be honest. I'm not 100% happy with my performance. I felt like there's a few little errors I made. Just nothing too serious. Stuff I need to go over with my coaches and that. But no, nothing too serious. I was a little bit pissed off with him, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like we touched gloves at the start of the first round. I feel like he hit me with a cheap shot, to be honest.
Like he literally went straight for the punch, didn't he?
Yeah. It was a bit cheap. If you don't want to if you're going to do that, just don't bother touching gloves. Just don't touch gloves and then throw a backhand off. It's a dickhead move, man. And to be honest, that was the hardest shot he called me with all night. So, I think that's what done this higher, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. His best shot was one that he had to fucking snide me with.
Did you talk to him after the fight about it, or?
I didn't. I went up to him like after the bell was done and that, and after I took my pants off, he was already like, "Oh, the weight cut killed me." Like, shut the fuck up, man. You lost. Deal with it. I didn't speak to him before the fight. I've actually trained with him like once before, and he was alright, but he come across a bit of like an obnoxious little prick, to be honest. To be honest, I don't think the ref saw him actually tap out, but I kind of wish I just fucking held the arm a little bit longer.
Well, yeah, you can see it. I had it on my story. You can see it from my angle. You can see him tap on the leg.
Yeah.
So and
ref saw him tap. And
so you wanted to keep it going. No, but he's it really was a tough fight. He did put it to you. Obviously, he was coming off his first professional loss, so he wanted to come out there, in London and make a statement. And he still did. It's not like he was timid. He was going for the finish, but you were just taking it and then you were giving it straight back to him. It was just two savages just putting it out there. Everyone, even the MC called it fight of the night. And Teo looked good, but I still class yours as fight of the night for me, man. I really thought it was just an incredible performance.
Teo's knockout was fucking insane, to be honest. But
it
wasn't as backwards forth as my fight, but his knockout was insane. And
it was.
I've been hit by Teo. Trust me, that guy hits.
Yeah, he looked it, and he looked so. He kind of, when he walked in, you could just tell he felt he was going to win. And I think Mike thought that as well. The way he walked in, I think he thought he was very confident, which you need to be in the cage. But the crowd that you had, it was just, he had a lot of people there as well. But the crowd that you brought was just, it was amazing. The roar, throughout the whole thing, people really were noticing it. And considering it was a night of first round finishes, it was so good to see yours going to the second round and you just keep pushing. It just shows the grit. What was the feedback from the coaches then? Obviously, you said you weren't happy with some aspects. What was the feedback from your coaches?
Just little things like at the end of the first round, I had a single leg. Drill it all the time, finishes from the single, get them down. I didn't do any of, drilled them hundreds of times, and it just fucking went out the window. And then he ended up, getting a few digs in at the end of the first round. Just that the clinch work a little bit. but most of them knees he was throwing, those just hit my arms a lot of them, to be honest. But I still should have broke away from it a lot sooner than it was, because it doesn't look good to the judges. Even if they are hitting my arms, it still doesn't look good to the judges. So I should have broke away from them clinches a little bit sooner. You know, but other than that, it went well. I felt like my jab was there all night. It was hitting him quite a lot. Well, most of the time. The take kick, I was really trying to finish him with the leg kicks. I wanted that pizza.
Well, mate, you know, I'll probably still owe you that for that one. But yeah, no, I saw the photo that you posted that Ben took of you, the photographer. Yeah, it was a beautiful teep kick. Like I said, the whole night. And I think, from my understanding, you know, still what your coach said to you, the first round, because in the first and the second, it was a similar exchange where he had you against the cage, throwing knees and elbows. And in the first round, it took a little while to get out of it. But in the second round, when you took it, you instantly, you know, you switched position, and that's when you went for the takedown. And as soon as you sunk it in, you could kind of just feel the atmosphere, like there was something about to happen here. You know, you were about to pull something off. Did you know? Like, when did you know? Because obviously, you know, you're always going for submissions. When did you know? Okay, I've got him here.
As soon as, actually, I was getting him with like the little heel kicks from my guard, and he put his hand round to stop it, and I thought, oh, the triangle was there. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, fuck it, I'm going for it, and obviously I got it. He defended the triangle really well, to be honest. It's only when I started elbowing him, I landed like 7 elbows. He sort of gave his arm up. And then that's when I went for the more. But if that was just jiu-jitsu, he probably would have outlasted that, to be honest. The elbows, they made the difference.
Mate, they were like, I was literally about 5 meters away from you when you were front. You could hear the thud of the elbows. It was, they were some deep. They were going in there. You were really, you know, because you used up a lot of them. Sorry, mate.
I was in at that point, and I wanted to hurt him.
Well, mate, you know, people will say, you know, when you go for a long submission, because, you know, it wasn't a quick one. You had him in position for a while. It's tiring your legs out. So if he didn't manage to escape, not only would he could be in side control, he could be in full mount. You're then got to deal with tired legs. So, you know, you really did keep it, and then you just saw the opportunity. What did you do to celebrate? What did you do after the fight?
I got McDonald's. I had a couple of beers last night. That's about it, really. I've got a day off today. I'm gonna my wife and my daughter and that, taking her for some baby shit. I shouldn't say that like that, really. Just looking forward to spending some time with them, really. So.
That's good, mate. And how was it? Your teammate Ollie, he fought as well. He got the decision after, you know, over a year off, and that was just a great fight as well. I thought he, you know, in the first round, he had a beautiful guillotine on. Guy managed to escape, and then he sunk in a rear naked, and Ollie looked in trouble. He managed to escape. I gave it 29-28 to Ollie. I think he won the first, and he definitely won the third round. How was it having a teammate on the card with you? You know, going through it all, because you were quite close in fights as well. Ollie was Ollie before your fight?
Yeah, he was like one before me, I think.
It was because Ollie. I thought you were going to be straight after Ollie because your corner men were already there, but they put another one in between. I think they put Richie Edwards between you guys. But so, did you watch his fight at all?
No, because I was like warming up as he was fighting. Oh shit!
You're right.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, I was watching I wasn't watching it because obviously I was warming up, obviously. But I've watched it back since, and Ollie done well, man. Like, the other guy had his moments, and he was tough, but I think Ollie done more than enough to win that fight, to be honest.
Yeah, the way he ended the first with some beautiful strike. Well, yeah, ended the first, he had him on his back.
He mounted.
Yeah, he went for like a flight. Yeah, he went for a punch from the top, landed, got the mount, finished it. Second round, to be fair, the guy came back strong, and you know, he put Ollie in positions.
Third as well, I thought. So.
Yeah, in the third round, you know, Ollie did phenomenal. He was on top most of the time, it was just smothering the guy. So when he came back and he says, "Oh yeah, no, I got the decision," or your coach say, "Yeah, Ollie won by decision," you know, does that just make you thrive even more, or are you just in your own headspace?
I'm in my own headspace by then. But I'm like, obviously looking back now, like, I'm really happy for Ollie. Ollie hasn't got the best record, and his record doesn't reflect like how good he is. He's 2-4 now. Ollie is no way a 2-4 fighter. But you look at who he's fought, the shows he's fought on, you know, the records of the guy he's fought. He's not a 2-4 fighter.
Yes.
You got Mike Hales who's 5-2 now. You know, he's fought fucking idiots, and you got Ollie who's 2-4, but he's been in there against a good level of people his whole career.
Yeah. That's it, mate.
DJs, as they say.
That's it, mate. What about, you know, the start of the fights? You had Brad Tarrant win in like 20 seconds. You had Ruben win in like 18. What?
That was great.
Well, you didn't like the fight?
Nah, it's just obvious, wasn't it?
It was a brawl. I think I'm pretty sure I heard the ref say mismatch. He actually shouted mismatch to the guy who lost. So, you know, what can you do?
One of them, isn't it?
Exactly, mate. What about the guys at MTK? Did anyone have a talk to you after yours?
No. I mean, I know Danny Beaver, like personally. Anyway, we train with them, with some of these guys from time to time, like Rico Beeps and them lot. But no, I haven't spoken to him directly as of yet. I'm sure I will. No, I like Danny Beaver. He's a good guy, man.
That's it. And now you've got John Gillies coming in. He's going to be sort of heading up still. I believe Tony's still involved, and said Danny still is. I'm not sure yet. I think there's talks of the next MTK, maybe sort of towards the end of the year, maybe September time potentially. Not sure what's going to happen there. How quickly do you want to get back in? Obviously, you know, you got the beautiful win, but you took some shots, and you can see it in your face. What's the plan now?
I don't think it's going to be straight away, to be honest. I've got a little bit of recovery to do. Like my elbow's hurting as well. I don't know if that's from hitting him or being hit, but yeah, my elbow's hurting. Got to go and get that checked out. So I'll be back in the gym this week, to be honest. But it won't be anything serious. Probably just a bit of rolling about and stuff. You know. But I just want to get recovered first, and then I'll talk it over with my team and that about what we're doing next.
No, that's it, mate. That is quality to hear. So today, just chilling out at home?
No, I've got to take my baby to this soft play thing. Go and get some lunch. I'll probably have another beer, to be honest. And then probably chill out. Yeah, watch some shit TV and that.
I'll tell you what, mate. You may not have won by leg kicks, but I'm a man of my word. Message me on Instagram. I'll get a pizza delivered to you tonight. All right, dinner's on me.
All right. Well, you don't have to, but
I want to.
All right. If you really want to, then you can.
All right, mate. Wednesday, is it Monday or is it Tuesdays? Tomorrow. No, go. We'll get you your pizza tonight, mate. Mate, I really do appreciate the time, Tony. I really do, and I'm buzzing to see you fight again.
Lovely. Thank you, mate.
No worries, mate. Have a good one.
Well, the other day, so.
Good to meet you, man. See you later.
See ya. Have a good day.
Enjoy, bye.